This is Glossy coming at you from a weird webcam view. I would like to note before we start this video that my lovely microphone was having a bit of a sensitive day, let's say, so there may be a few headphone user jump scares throughout the video, please be warned. Essentially, we wanted to both use SM58s to record our voices so that the speaker output wouldn't be captured by a condenser microphone, so we could both have dynamic mics and talk, close to our mouths, and it would, capture nicely. Unfortunately, that was not an option, so I had to use my condenser, which caused quite the issues. Headphone user jump scares, and G's voice kind of sounds like an alien. So, there you have it. There's your warning. Please enjoy the video. It's a pretty good one. Hey guys! Welcome back to the channel!
It's already recording.
Yes. Wait, I forgot what I said. What's up guys? It's Glossy, and today we are coming back for a very special— You've distracted me by laughing internally.
I just went to eat.
No, you just— Exactly! I heard it! I was like, oh, she's definitely laughing at this, and then I got distracted. Anyway.
Okay, fine. I'm sorry, I'm laughing.
What's up guys? It's Glossy, and today we are back for a— Well, I keep saying for a very special video every time I come back, because it's just a new style of video every time. Like last time it was a Christmas video, and now we're in January and we're going to start a new series on this channel, album reactions. And today I have a guest.
G. Okay, yeah.
That's her name. I was just about to introduce you, but then you was like, G.
Because you pointed at me, I thought you wanted
Yes.
me to... Okay.
The guest is called G. She's my flatmate and my best friend.
Oh my god, I'm your best
How
friend.
nice! Disgusted. Anyway.
I hate you.
Get out of my room now. Anyway, today we're gonna be reacting to Empathogen by WILLOW, because this is an album I wanted to listen to for a while, and I've listened to 2 of the singles. Actually, I'm not sure if they're both singles, but I know Symptom of Life was a single. I've listened to that, and I listened to Run, because she was talking about it in a video and she seemed really passionate, so I was like, I've got to listen to this song. It was so good. So I thought, I should listen to the album. But then I didn't, because I forgot.
Hate her. Because you hate her.
No, it's because I forgot. And then I thought about doing the reaction series and I thought, well, this is probably going to be a really good album, so I'll start with this one. So should we jump straight into it then?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go. So we're starting with Home, featuring John
I know
Baptiste.
him.
He plays the piano.
He does?
Yes.
I know him, but not
He
that
plays
well.
the piano in Lana Del Rey's song Candy Necklaces. That's the only reason I know him.
Lana?
Never doing a Lana reaction with you then.
I'm joking. I could learn to
Are
love
you?
her. Locking in.
Right, it's time to play Empathogen. Let's go. Oh. Clickety clackety. This is very raw.
Lyrics. Damn.
We don't have lyrics.
We don't. Why would it? Cancelled.
Oh. So dry. Not in like a bad way, isn't like a reverb way. Oh, she's switching it up.
Ooh, I love
I
the
have a feeling there's going to be a lot of
instrumentals.
switches up in this. Because there's a lot of switch ups in Symptom of Life as well.
Ooh, I am weak for good.
What?
No, I don't really have words for it right now. I'm just kind of like, well, good.
Oh gosh, let's get to the next level.
Ooh, piano said piano.
This is John Baptiste! John Baptiste!
That's what I said.
Ooh! He's really plinking and plonking on those ivories.
Thinking blocking.
Ooh, someone's going off in the background.
I think
A little
it's
distortion.
Willow. Like, I'm not sure, but I think it's Willow.
It could be Willow, guys.
Wish we had the lyrics like right up there.
We can get that up for the next song,
Okay.
that's for sure. Let me see. Can you type?
No, I don't know how to type. Hold this.
No. Go Ancient Girl. That's the next one.
What's it called?
Ancient Girl.
I love how clicky-clacky your keyboard.
Yeah, it's mechanical. Okay.
I want
Pause.
that thing.
We can get actually the whole album lyrics up, which would probably be better. But
Yeah.
what did you think of the first song? That was
I really liked it. I thought she was a rock girly because I've only ever heard Transparent Soul from her.
yeah. So the idea is like from what I've heard from her in an interview is she tries to go for like a different kind of theme for each album. So on her last album, which was the guitar stabby one, I don't know what it's called. She was going for like mastering like the screamy vocals, a rock style, you know. And on this one, I think she's going for a more like drum bass, but like not drum bass like as in like, you know, the raw instrumentation, like the
Like stripped.
yeah, like stripped drums and bass and just get into the roots of things, which is pretty
Very
cool.
sexy.
Pretty cool.
I
Yeah,
see.
so I'm interested to see that style. That was a very good introduction to the style, I think. And yeah, John Batiste popped off as usual.
Love a good melody moment.
Yes.
Love a good moment.
Right, let's go Ancient Girl, guys.
Well, you can just open up the karaoke lyrics on Spotify.
Oh, okay, good. So stripped.
I love that breathiness though. Sexy.
Yeah, she's got that kind of yodelic vibe in the vocal as well. It feels like it's about to go
It's
crazy.
Kind of reminiscent of like Mongolian sort of singing. Ugh.
Oh, right, yeah. You're right. This is quite a short one, actually. This just feels like a live session, which I love. It's like
You
a
love this.
juicy little live
You love
session.
this little live session, NPR Tiny Desk concert.
Yeah!
aesthetic, audio aesthetic.
Yeah. I actually watched her Tiny Desk, but I can't remember any of the songs, so I'm good. Oops. I'll watch it again after this. Okay. She was a little anthem.
That was a little delicious.
I don't know who the ancient girl is, though. I'm a bit confused about that.
She
She is the ancient girl. Symptom of Life. This is a really good song. I love this
I
song.
haven't heard it, so okay, I'll figure out.
The verses are in 7/4 timing. This song never gets boring for me. It's just so good. Into 4/4.
That was quite delicious.
It's just such a smooth transition. This is that bass. Woo! Oh, it's so good. Such a satisfying song to listen to. Delicious. Oh my god, same.
It's a very device.
I enjomb all of my lyrics nowadays. It's my favorite thing to do. Oh, this bit's so good. Runs for days.
I see why you like this.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good. I'm just stopping myself from going into full-on dance mode right now. I'm restricting myself. It's just so groovy.
Just shake. Shake.
Pause. Also, guys, I'm not farting if you can hear it. It's my chair.
Literally no one was thinking that until you were like, I'm not farting by the
Well,
way!
you never know what people might be thinking, okay? People really listen in on those details, so I didn't want to embarrass myself by accident when there was nothing to be embarrassed about in the first place.
Moving on.
Anyway, so what did you think of Symptom of
Okay,
Life,
I
the
think
single?
It was interesting. I liked it. Maybe it's because I'm not in the right headspace to listen to like something so stripped and something more conceptual, I guess. Not conceptual, but
Would you like to give the viewers some context of what kind of music you enjoy?
I listen to a variety of music. I just need to be right in the right mood, okay?
But what's your normal music taste though?
I like bands like Balin, which is I guess folk pop.
Okay. Folk. Sorry.
I'm stunned. I need a minute. I really like Sammy Ray and the Friends. I love like vocal heavy songs.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, I am the way I am, and then we have My Shame, which is the rap music, which I listen to.
She likes energetic
scream rap,
rapping,
dark trap music kind
Yeah.
of thing. Like
that's the stuff I hear mostly being played throughout the flat.
like Suggs, Lil Darky,
A lot of Megan Thee Stallion gets played.
Savage Gas, Megan Thee Stallion, Doechii.
Oh, I do love
a
Doechii.
good Doechii.
We love
moments.
Doechii. We've been listening to it.
So I just walk to the kitchen. Like,
Yeah. Okay, so this is slightly different from what you normally listen to then. But to be honest, it's not really something that I normally listen to either. But I just love it. It's just so good.
Actually, the vibe of this like song, Simple Life, right? It reminds me of the song "Making Love" by Sir Woman.
You had to clarify the song.
It reminds me of "Making Love." No, it doesn't.
Criminal.
But it's like,
Jail.
the song kind of goes like, "You're making love in your mind and you're not even trying."
Oh yeah.
Words right out of my mouth. Like it kind of has that same like ooh deliciousness, but not the same genre. I think.
Yeah.
This one's a bit more skeletal.
Yeah.
Which you like?
Yeah, I think I just like good music. That's my genre.
Wow. Wow. I
don't know.
like
I
good music
just
too.
no. I'm not saying that you don't like good music. I'm just like I'm trying to describe my music taste, but I don't really know how to describe it because I just love so many different types of music. Also, we each have a plushie. I've got Moss, and
I've got Lindsay.
named by G. I was
you
like,
can't
what should I
see
call this
Lindsay's
dinosaur?
eyes. Oh,
Lindsay.
Cutie. I love a little guy.
What a cutie pie. Yeah, so I don't know, it's a bit of a mix for me. I'd say I'm more pop oriented in my listening styles because that's just like what I grew up listening to. But I do
Really.
like a bit of an experimental vibe, and I just love Willow's music. I think she's really good at making
It's
music.
unfortunate. I like cast a wide net in terms of my music listening. Like I listen to a lot of different things, but I don't listen to them in depth. So
Yeah.
like I've listened to one or two of Willow songs, and then in my mind I'm like, yeah, I listened to Willow. That's not how it works.
Yeah, because for me, I feel like when I listen to an artist, if I say I listen to an artist, it means I've listened to their entire discography and know most of their songs off by heart. Because I go for deep dives on artists more than like specific genres or things like that. Like I would say like nowadays less artists and more just albums. Like I listen to a lot of albums. But yeah, I like to uncover all I can about an artist I like.
Yeah.
Go right to the root of their
Recently I've
directories.
been trying to stop listening to like so much dark trap music, rap music, because I'm like, it's getting a bit boring. I mean, it's interesting. I do love like a good rhythm moment.
But it's like listening to the same playlist over and over again. It's like, I need something fresh.
Yeah, so I've been getting into like this band called Violet Crime and another one called Please, I can't remember it.
Please by Sabi Carp.
No, I don't listen to Sabi Carp.
Sorry.
Violet Crime and Flamingo Sis, which is kind of like a
Flamingo
jazz
Sis.
band. Okay, moving
Nice.
on.
Okay.
Next song.
Right. Next song is "The Fear Is Not Real."
The fear is not real.
Let's dive right in.
Terrifying.
The fear isn't real. Yeah, the drums are so like up close and dry. It's really nice. Ooh. Queen. If you understood that, please explain it to me afterwards, because I was confused. Groovy. Ooh, drums. I like that. This is so fun! Oh, it's so groovy. I'm loving this. It's just satisfying, that's the thing. It does feel like we're inside her mind, you know? It's so close up and it's like she's in your ear. She's like talking to herself kind of thing.
If you were one of those people. I'm just saying, it's like one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Trip over and fall on the floor. That's what she's referring to.
Splat. it took me a moment. I was like,
Diva! pause for
That was
reflection.
quite yummy.
Oh, that was yummy.
I was
Oh.
devouring, I was eating, I was fed.
It did feel like a whole meal, didn't it? There was like so many different flavors in there. I love
Yeah,
like
this metaphor may have ran away from you, but yes.
no, but I'm serious. Like there was so many different textures and like moments and emotions. The thing is about Willow is she really thinks about the way she sings and like the way she's expressing her words. So, for example, in Run, which will be on later in the album, she was trying to like convey the feeling of like a panic attack or something, and like apparently she's like building it up in her voice and everything. And yeah, you can tell she's doing it in the other songs as well. So I feel like when I first listen to a song, I can really like get the groove of it, but as I listen to it more, I'll understand the meaning and like correlate it to the different like vocal expressions, which is going to be really cool.
Do you listen to like lyrics first, melody first, or do you listen to instrumentals first? Because like I was talking to a friend about it.
Me knowing exactly who that friend is.
Silence. Anyway, I was talking to a friend about it, and he was like just about music listening, and he was like, I listen to like instrumentals first. To me, lyrics don't matter very much.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I feel like yeah, I'm not sure because like normally it just all kind of comes at me in the moment. Like in these moments, I'm feeling like I'm not really absorbing the lyrics very much because I take time to understand what things mean, right? So in the first instance, yeah, the lyrics aren't going to jump out immediately. Although sometimes like certain lyrics will pop out and I'm like, oh my god, like they're saying that. That's crazy. But it normally takes a few listens for me to be like, oh, that's the meaning of the song or something. So I think it's like overall vibes first. Like, what are the instruments doing? What are the vocals doing as like a whole? Because the voice is also an instrument, right? So it's like, what does the song sound like? Rather than deconstructing the song in my mind.
I think for me, like lyrics and melody hit first. Then when up on like second, third listen, I get into like textures and I can zone out the lyrics. But because like for me, words matter. It's like I'm an English student or something.
Yeah.
But it's like when I listen to music, I'm trying to think of like a good example, but I don't have any.
Loser. I'm joking.
I'm being bullied. But yeah.
Call the police.
Call the police. Should we call the police? Should we call Bella Hadid?
No. Anyway,
we call Willow.
Willow.
Babes.
What's poppin', girl? We're listening to your album and we need help.
Yeah, I do like this one though.
This one was
so
cool.
far.
Yeah. I think like okay, I've already listened to Symptom of Life, so I can't really say that's my favorite so far. But out of the ones we've listened to that aren't Symptom of Life, this is my favorite. Yeah, I feel like the first two were very introduction-y, you know? They were trying to introduce the story of the album.
It's the beginning of the album, you know? It's a story, it's a process.
Normally those beginning songs for me of albums, they hit later down the line when I've listened to the album a few times, but initially they don't normally jump out. It's like more the middle meat or the end of the album for me.
Albums are meant to be like more like concept and like have like a whole thing, narrative to it. Like they were like the first few songs are always a bit more calm. I saw you glaring down the barrel of the lens. Damn. But anyway, just it's always a bit slow, and I think right now I listen to a lot of like this makes me sound like I'm a hipster. I listen to indie, but like indie pop, indie rock.
That's not very indie. That's not very indie. That's not very hipster. You listen to indie pop a lot. I've heard that coming out of your speakers.
Yeah, and like specifically, I guess like those like bands that like just put all their songs together and don't know anything about order.
Yeah, so it's just like a compilation more than an album concept.
I don't really listen to albums like full albums unless it's a special occasion. But when I do, most of the time it's not really an album like this. I hate to be that person to bring up like K-pop, right? But BTS does a great intro like. There's a great like album song list like sequencing. I love it.
Yeah.
They really take you through the whole thing and then you're just like, yes. I feel heard, I feel seen, I feel like I'm being gently placed into a tub of water. Like I'm a fish, a goldfish, like acclimating into a tank of like, music. It's great. So
I definitely need to dive into more of their albums because like obviously I've listened to like individual songs, but if that's the album experience, then I need to listen to some albums from BTS.
You've got to listen Wings or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Next album reaction.
You can take me through an album for the next one. It could be a glossy reaction G host. Yeah, I guess I do like a good album of just songs. I mean, we all know 5 Seconds of Summer is like one of my all-time favorite bands, and their albums aren't specifically very storytelly. They're very much just like songs, right?
They're just good vibes.
Yeah. But yeah, I do quite like a good concept album as well. They are pretty juicy.
The purring is occurring.
I think we should listen to the next song, which is, well, we kind of need to listen the last few seconds. False Self. Okay.
She really loves her ass. Not a bad thing, just saying.
Yeah. Did you see that? It paused when I was like this.
I decided that I don't want to justify it. Move in silence like an island that nobody wants to resign. Just keep
Gritty! Sorry,
You just completely
felt so
discounted.
gritty.
sorry. Shut up. Or a few steps, a perfect test, just a few steps will fall out the nest. I'm not gonna fight it, not gonna deny it. I wanna crash, feel so attacked on a mad dash in my own brain. I'm so attached, I'm so detached, yeah, I don't know, it's all the same. Am I insane? Feel the answer change each day. Feel the answer change, I don't wanna change, but I need to change. Feel the answer change, and
This is giving the vibes of her last album.
how do I
Slightly.
need to change? Ask myself the same every day.
A bit more vocal processing going on as well. Interesting. Oh,
Ooh, that little-
groovy!
Try to fight it, truth came back to bite me. But I wanna feel it, wanna see it, even though it eats me whole. I can't escape the pull, can't escape the pull. I can't tell that lie, not one more time. You know me, but you can't see behind my eyes. Full self must die, it's no surprise. You wanna know me, but I wanna crash, feel so attacked on a mad dash in my own brain. I'm so attached, I'm so detached, yeah, I don't know, it's all the same. Am I insane? Feel the answer change each day.
Yeah.
Tasty, delicious, eat out.
Feel the answer
Juicy.
change, I don't wanna change, but I need to change. Feel the answer change, I don't wanna change, but I need to change. How do I need to change? Ask myself the same every day.
A cheeky note at the end. Pause.
I did like that
Pause.
one.
That was juicy.
But you know what? You're right. It does give.
It gave the vibes of her other.
Well, I don't listen to her music, but it does give. I can see it.
Yeah,
I can see it. I'm looking.
that was good.
a little more upbeat. I do prefer
Yeah.
upbeat a bit more.
Now,
obviously.
what was it all about? False self. Trying to know yourself, but you're trapped behind this fake version of yourself that you put up for other people. That's the vibes I was getting.
I really like the lyrics for this one.
Yeah, I understood and heard and received those lyrics.
I really like the part where you're holding space.
I was holding space for those lyrics.
But
Really feeling power within that.
anyways, I really enjoyed the moment where it's not moment, the line.
Mhm.
It's just like I feel attached but detached at the same time or something similar.
Yeah.
Attached and detached were used, and I feel like that's something I've talked about in therapy. So this hit a little bit harder than it should.
Devious. We love a bit of therapy.
Therapy. Moving on.
This would be the greatest place to insert a BetterHelp advert, but we don't like that company, so
Yeah,
let's just play the next
steal
song.
data.
Also, I have no sponsors, guys. This is why this video is 100% free to you and unedited, so you can hear all those juicy songs in their full glory until I get monetized. Right,
Until you get monetized.
let's go. Maybe I should set up a Patreon. That's what everyone does. Go follow me on Patreon, guys. Give me money.
Don't have a Patreon yet.
Yet. Might get one. This is St. Vincent. I was thinking this doesn't sound like Willow. It's St. Vincent.
Nice and hypnotic though.
S. Vinny. There's Willow. That's not nice. A familiar feeling as well? That's so sad.
Voices are nicely paired.
Here come those drums. So she's happy about this situation. Mysterious.
Love it when like a duet just duets correctly.
Yummy. Yummy vowels from Willow. Oh, she's loving the pain because it's pain for fun. Okay, diva. If that's what floats your boat, girl.
Different strokes for different folks.
Different paddles for different boats.
This is crazy.
So at home, you know, that's like, she's so used to being alone. She's used to being in this situation. Yeah. And it's become like, I don't know, it's become like, oh, diva. You caught us, we're still working on getting lyrics for this one. Spotify, I can't believe you.
Words 1 and 2, so maybe it just.
Oh wow, maybe it doesn't have words, yeah.
Yeah.
1 and 2, huh. Well, let's reminisce on that song. I don't think I like that one as much as the others. There was too much repetition of words for me. I like, I don't know, the always and always and always thing. I get the fact that it's saying always and always and always because it's always, like, it's repeating itself for the sake of repetition of the fact that it's always, right? Like, it makes sense in the context of what they're trying to say. The meaning and the structure matches up, essentially. However, yeah, I wasn't a fan of that line of lyrics, but I did understand the song about what it was talking about, you know, being so used to the pain that it feels like fun, and then, you know, delving into the depths of those emotions for a thrill and a spill.
I think what's getting to me is that the reason why I don't usually go for concept albums is because usually the songs don't stay in your mind for too long, because they are an experience, not an earworm. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
I prefer a earworm type thing. Or I need
Yes,
something
this
with,
makes
like, a good
lots of
jazzy
sense.
lick, you know,
Yeah.
at least. But I guess with the repetition, that's
Yeah.
mostly stuck in my mind.
Yeah,
But it's still not a song that I would like
yeah.
seek actively.
That wasn't really my jam, but, like, I can appreciate the depth of those
This is
lyrics.
a very specific vibe. There's a very specific type of playlist for this kind of song.
Yeah. Like, I feel like with this album, you would listen to it as an album. But, like, there are songs that really stand out where it's like, this is going on my playlist. For example, Symptom of Life. And which was the one after that? What was it called? I can't remember. But the one we were liking that was groovy. That was good.
Yeah, the groovy
I'll put that on my
one.
playlist for sure. Right, now let's go for No Words 1 and 2. Do you think there's going to be no words?
Yeah.
She's going crazy on the time signatures again, that's for sure. I like it. What is this time signature? I can't figure it out. I'm too much of a noob for that.
Don't ask me. My music theory.
Oh, she's switching it though. She's switching it. I like this though. This is groovy. Not groovy, but just it's nice to listen to.
Brass.
And this is No Words 2. I see you, Willow. I see your vibes.
You hear it.
I hear, I see. Vocalizations!
She said, "I'm a scatter." I love that.
Ooh! Stop! No!
You silly
Stop!
mouse.
Pause. Okay, guys, we're glitching, but we're back on track. So,
That was
No
good. I like
Words
that.
was nice. I like No Words 1 better than No Words
for
2.
No words because I enjoyed it. It was so this is the kind of thing I listen to.
Yeah,
That isn't
I like that. It was complex. There were lots of
Complex,
juicy
yes.
melodies in there.
it's very
It's interesting how she
jazzy.
just, like, it seems to me like she wrote 2 different interludes, No Words 1 and No Words 2, and then just thought, let's just shove it into one song, because why not? Honestly,
It
hell
reminds
yeah.
me of, like, I think it's Pump It, or not Pump It. It's a Black Eyed Peas song. My Humps, where they have, like, a huge, like, whole front section, right? But the ending, it feels like an interlude, like, because it just ends really suddenly. So, like, and then it just stops. And it's
Oh.
like piano. And then you're like, what's
Oh,
going on?
I've never listened to the song, like, fully on my own. Like, in my own
It's
Spotify or whatever, so I don't know that.
because when you, like, hear it in a club for, like, a remix, they always cut out that part because it doesn't make any sense.
Yes, let me just dance to some piano
It was
jams.
just like, oh, wait a minute.
Okay, so now we've got Down.
I'm
Are we going to be
silent.
feeling down after this? Let's hope not. Oh, I really like this.
Not sure who we are. Warm hands touch my heart. Make friends with the dark sea. I won't ever let you down. Down no more. Illusions control my center, unwavering. Let us see. I don't wanna let you down.
Tasty. Pause.
Doesn't have pause things.
Well, I'm far away from the keyboard. You could always do some pausing.
Ugh, I'm gonna do work here? No.
I liked that song. I like that song.
That will
It
go
felt-
into a certain playlist of mine.
It felt like I don't want to say this word because it's really cringy, but it felt intimate.
Oh, gross! Disgusting!
You're not even disgusted. You can't
I'm
say
not,
that.
I'm not, but I know you
disgusted,
are.
but
You're like,
you're
ugh.
just. I just don't like words like that.
It's,
Okay,
it's
guys.
wrong with intimate and tender.
Oh! I'm disgusted. I'm leaving this video. You can do the rest of it.
Sensual. I knew it! Look at him gagging! Okay, anyway.
It's whatever.
But I really did like
No,
that.
but it felt so personal, you know?
Like, it's like breathing.
Yes.
Like that. Oh, it felt good. That was nice. I really like that.
That song felt good to listen to. It felt comforting. That's a better word for it. Comforting.
Comforting rather than
Right.
teammates.
Shush.
Okay, Run.
Now run! I love this song.
Which he has already
This
listened
is-
to. This is not even a blind reaction.
I think it's a single, I don't know. But it's very good, so yeah.
Alright.
You can enjoy these fun words.
Oh, I know I'm gonna like this. So... Maybe I have spoke too soon.
You hate it!
I don't hate it. Shut up. I need to figure it out first.
Ooh, I love that lyric. No words from me. What did you think?
This one isn't my cup of tea, personally.
I just saw you sitting there just thinking, what is
No,
this
I was
man playing?
thinking- I was thinking.
You were trying to like
appreciate
it. I was seeing that.
I was clearly like trying to appreciate it. I think it was really nice.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
so
not my cup
good.
of
It's
tea.
so good.
Do
Like
repetition
the
bit, yeah.
guitars, like like trying to convey that panicking feeling, and then it just kind of
This is the song you were talking about, the panic.
yeah. Oh god, it's just so good. I love it.
I think.
Such a jam.
I think this one doesn't quite my cup of tea. I could not quite tell you why, because actually individually or the separate parts, I would like it. I guess this one just doesn't
Maybe you
hit.
just need to listen to it a few more times. Like sometimes there's songs where you listen to them in the first place and you're like, and then you listen to them more and it's like, oh, I love this song.
That's true.
It's not always an immediate hit.
Yeah, honestly,
but that
it takes
one-
time sometimes.
It's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you figure out all the different components of that song in your mind, you're just like, oh! Every time you listen to it, you're like,
Put in thought and effort, and they cooked and they really did.
Oh,
They
it's
said
so
music
juicy.
production.
Oh, everyone said music in this album. Right. 1, 2.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
the song is called Between I and She. Is it a love affair? Now let's find out.
Sometimes I don't want to try.
Yeah, this is my kind of thing. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, this reminds me of, like, Maybe It's My Fault, which is on the previous album. I like this. Oh. Yeah, I like this one. I love it when they try to put yeah, when they try to write scatting. It's just so funny. Ooh, picking up the pace. We're galloping on our stallions.
I hate they put that fucking visual in my head. Not all I can think about it.
Sometimes I don't want to
Horses.
too complicated inside. And I just let outside. I just sigh. Don't know why, but it feels right. Flowing through like the sea.
Me every time I sit down. Don't side-eye me. I like to sigh.
Because I feel her breathe, sink into a rhythm between I and she. It's the perfect design.
This one was yummy.
Oh, that was so good.
This one was tasty as well. I do prefer something a little more upbeat again. So like.
Yeah.
This is why I mess with this.
Pause. Now let's uncover the meaning of that song. What did you think it was all about?
Why are the things so hard?
I was just wondering. No, I was wondering if you. I was wondering if you had any theories about what it's about, because like I've got my theories.
Yeah, I'm using the mouse to scroll the lyric. Ooh, I don't know how to use this, by the way. So this is. Ooh, I've never used a scroll wheel before. Okay.
How?
Use a laptop. I do that 2-finger scrolly thing.
Did you not have computers in school? Have you not ever used a desktop computer? Such a noob.
He's bullying me. Your Honor. Your Honor, he's bullying me. No, I just.
You've just not come across it.
No, I'm not talking about that. Look at the lyrics. I'm
Sorry.
trying to come up with
I
thoughts.
was so
because you
I was thinking
asked
so
me
hard
like
about the
an open-ended question about the lyrics.
I'm so sorry. Should I ask you a closed-ended question? What did you think of the word palms?
Good word. Me when I put palms to the earth. It's a very visceral thing. Like I'm just like, ooh.
High five! Sorry.
You unserious goose. I mean,
I can't.
Imagine like you just like put your hands down into like damp, warm earth.
You're really
Ooh.
pressing in.
I love it. I love this idea.
Yes.
It calms me.
I just feel like, I mean, we started the song thinking, is it going to be a love affair, like between I and she? But I think the she might be Mother Nature. I think Willow in this song, this is my interpretation, she's accepting that life flows through her and she is what life has created and she is life, and there's all this chaos in her mind and like, you know, maybe there's panic attacks like we heard in Run or something, but she's accepting it because it's part of life and she's feeling the beauty in the chaos, you know? And just she feels life flowing through her and she's like loving it, so that's why she's pressing her palms to the earth and she's like, I can feel the earth breathe, like when I feel her breathe, you know? It's like the earth, it's life, it's nature, you know? That was what I got from it.
Ooh, I do like that.
Okay, guys, so I've just, while editing, thought about like an alternative interpretation of this song. This is probably one of my favorite songs on the album, just because of the lyrics. So maybe instead of like her connecting with the earth, she's connecting with herself, because that's what she's kind of been exploring on this album so far, like trying to like, you know, peel back the layers of her mind that she's constructed in order to like maybe please others, and then just find what she really truly is inside. I mean, this might not be correct, so just bear with me, but this is what I got from it. Like, I think because she says, shutting off my mind, feel like there is no time. When I arrive right here, everything is here. No need to try. She's like, okay, let's just close it all down and see what's going on, right? And then, yeah, before that, she says that, listen, and only listen to me, it's just me. So she's really trying to, you know, she's trying to isolate herself from all these external, forces, all these external influences, and just understand what she's thinking, what she's feeling. And then she puts her palms to the earth because she can feel inside her breathe. It's like her inner self. Maybe it's an inner child, maybe it's like, what can I say, I'm just a psychologist. But you know what I mean, like, it's like the true her within, and in that moment it almost feels to her like, oh my, like, wow, like she has to get down on her knees because she's just so like, there's something takes over, because she can feel herself breathe inside. And yeah, syncing up a rhythm between I and she. So I guess one of those like thoughts could be when you say I and when you say like I and she, right? Someone else describing you, she, or you describing yourself, I, and those two things like syncing together. So again, it's the idea of an external like view of who you are. Maybe that's the like thing that's surrounding your mind. I'm trying to think of it as like, I don't know, like a shell around your mind. Like your mind is like a walnut inside its shell, right? And like this shell is what other people think of you and the image you've created of yourself for them, and then the walnut inside is the real you. This is such a silly thing to say, I know, it's a walnut, like what? But yeah, essentially that's what I feel she's saying in this song is she's trying to like peel back the layers to understand the walnut, and also syncing up what she's thinking between her outward facing self and her inner self. So yeah, I think that's definitely a main theme in this album, is like, you know, trying to uncover your inner mind. And yeah, again with her song False Self, it's like there's a false layer around the true self, whereas like the shell of the walnut that you show to other people. Because I feel like a lot of people have that, you know, like most people, and especially when you're famous and everything like she is, that's even more present, isn't it? And it's even more prevalent because, you know, all her life she's been in the spotlight, so she's had to, you know, build up this image of who she is to put out to the public. And yeah, I feel like this album is a bit more of a dive into, you know, trying to find out who she really is without all the extra public facing stuff. Yeah, that was a very messy way of saying that, you know, it might not be Mother Nature, it might just be like her inner self that she's communicating with in this song.
I feel like it's just allowing energy to flow through, like all sorts of anxieties, chaos, like the part where it's like calm the chaos inside, but then like,
but she doesn't want to try. That's what I was thinking.
Right,
yeah,
and it flows free, and
she
in
just
that
lets
moment
out a
I'm
sigh.
like, yeah, because don't you have those moments where you just kind of sit there and you just feel yourself be a person, and you're
yeah,
like,
obviously.
you're just like, whoa,
I feel like
the world is actually kind of beautiful.
Yeah, honestly, my personal like attitude towards emotion, and just like if I feel down or like sad, I'm not like mad about it, I'm not sad about it or anything, because I'm just thinking like I'm just grateful to be able to experience all the emotions, you know. And I think to experience different emotions is just such an important part of life, and it just makes all your experiences so much better. Like, I know there's that classic saying of like, you can't feel happy unless you feel sad. So I mean, yes, but also it's a bit deeper than that, you know. Like, aren't you grateful that you can feel
sad?
That you can feel pain? Like, there's something that you care about so much that you feel pain for it, or, you know, like, I don't know, I just think there's such a spectrum of emotions, and even like, especially when you're an artist as well, like being able to feel those emotions and turn them into something is so important. Like, if I never felt sad, I would not create any good music. So I've got to appreciate the sadness, you know. And yeah, just like the situations in life. Nothing is like one-sided, you know. Nothing is just it's just bad. Like that's not true. There's so many different like colors and shapes and everything that you just gotta appreciate every moment. That's what I feel like, and that's why I feel like this song. I saw it. I understood it.
I like it. I guess the message that it's giving is a lot more significant than on surface level.
Are you shedding tears?
I yawned.
Now you're shedding tears. Yeah.
And I looked away because I was like, that's rude to yawn right in your face without.
Nah, I know you're tired. I can tell. We have a guest.
We have several. Oh,
We're on the second last song. That was fast.
Penultimate.
Sorry, English student.
This is a 45-minute album.
There's been quite a few short songs. There's been quite a few sub 2-minute songs, which is very interesting.
This one is literally a minute and 50.
Yeah, and there was one that was like a minute 11 or something. Very, very interesting. So this is called I Know That Face, and I'm doing it in quotation marks, not because I'm saying it's called this, but it actually isn't. I'm saying that because that's literally how the song is. That's how the song is signed. So yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, people.
I know that face that you make when you're scared to see all the shadows in your mind. I know you're not facing me.
Got the key now. The key was confusing me at the start.
Like to know. Light and dark is just a place called home. I've been searching for what I don't know. Maybe I'm too urgent to know it all. Open up and see this opportunity. I know that face that you make when you're scared to see all the shadows in your mind. I know
Yes, I like this groove.
endlessly racing. Let me show you what it's like to know. Light and dark is just a place called home.
Yeah, this follows the theme that I was thinking of last song.
Hard to find. Indescribable. Take your time. I don't need to see it. Just decide. All I wanna see is your capacity to love. Watching you, baby, are you watching? Watching you, baby, can you see inside? Please don't hide. Watching you, baby, are you watching? Watching you, baby, can you see inside? Please don't hide. I know that face that you make when you're scared to see all the shadows in your mind. I know you're not facing me, endlessly racing. Let me show you what it's like to know. Light and dark is just a place called home.
Okay, I have so many thoughts about that
That was
song.
quite yummy.
I liked that. I just need to say the first thought I was thinking just at the end. The way she like uses a sort of uncomfortable time signature that we're not used to hearing when she's saying about like hiding from the feelings and like
She's so jazzed for real.
yeah, and then she switches to a more like I can't exactly say what time signatures it is because I don't know. I'm too much of a noob, guys. But she switches to a more comfortable time signature when she says, "Let me show you what it's like to know light and dark is just a place called home." It's more like contemporary. It feels more comfortable because it's like there's all these things going on in your mind, blah, 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 and it's like it's okay, you know. It's like trying to calm this person down, you know. Yeah,
I do like a good.
yeah.
I do like a good moment. This one was good.
Yeah, I think that was also okay. I actually need to know what the word empathogen means now because I feel like the whole album's been about that and I just haven't realized. Like, it's very like
Pathogen isn't a word. It's a combo word. That's all. Empath, pathogen.
oh
It just like yeah.
okay, interesting. Yeah, it does seem to give the vibes of like introspection and just
It's interesting.
feelings.
It's interesting because this is like my first time in a long while sitting down and being like album. Dedicated music listening time. So
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying it because now
Yeah.
I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm like, yeah, individually I would not mess with any of these songs. I will be really honest. Individually I would not mess with these songs, but as an album,
I would messily. Don't worry,
You
Willow, I've got
would
your back.
messily.
I love these songs, man. They're so good. They're just so to listen to.
As an album, I really like it.
Yeah,
I really like it.
yeah.
So maybe one of these days when kind of getting into my own like feelings or something, I'll listen to it. Just like the whole album.
Yeah, I feel like she's really delving into the depths of like her mind and her feelings. And in that previous song, it felt like she was kind of trying to get someone else to do the same thing. Like, she can see in their face that they're trying to hide from these emotions. They're trying to hide from darkness within them. But she's like, it's okay. You can feel these things, and I'm not going to run away. I'm not scared. Like, it's all part of your experience.
It's soothing.
Yeah.
It's a soothing song, even despite the
Yeah.
uncomfortable time signature.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying about those uncomfortable parts. They're kind of like describing the uncomfortability that this person has in their mind. That's what their mind feels like. And then her words that she's saying to them is like, it's okay. It's all home to you, you know? That's what I noticed.
Last song.
Very cool. Last feeling? No.
Last
Last
feeling
song.
ever.
Big feelings.
No more feelings ever after this.
Okay, please don't let that happen. That would be really weird. Right, big feelings, and there's a
This sounds like
space between
that
each
song.
letter, and there's no space between the words.
4 minutes, 24 seconds.
Now let's find out what these big feelings are. This is the summit of the album. It all comes to this point. Jesus Christ. Ooh. I like this. Yes, Willow. Do your thing. This is cool. This is the theme we've been thinking about. She's accepting those big feelings. Juicy. It might be a guitar hooked up to a synth, or it might just be a synth. It's giving guitar vibes, the synth sounds. Ooh! Oh, I love that bit. Oh, this is so good.
For me.
Yep, we know too. Oh, it's so good.
I love that.
Oh, yes. Oh, so
Delicious.
yummy.
I'm eating.
Delicious.
I just had dinner, but I'm still eating.
Oh my god. That filled my tummy. Okay, yeah. That was also matching with the thing that we've finally been able to figure out by the end of the album. Of just
Character development.
feelings. But I do think that in this one, when she was saying acceptance is the key and all that, I think she was saying it to herself in a slightly like, acceptance is the key, I guess, but like, slowly she understands that it's actually working. You know what I mean? Like, it felt
Repetition,
kind of like
The reason why repetition is powerful is because it can evolve.
yeah.
I feel
Boom!
Mine.
She's an English student.
Oh my god!
This is good having you here to analyze the lyrics, you know? Although I feel like I'm doing more of the analysis
Yeah,
here.
because right now I'm not gonna lie, you have caught me at like a super bad time because of my.
She's tired, guys.
I'm tired, and it's my fault. It is my fault.
Maybe It's My Fault by Willow. You should listen to it. It's a very good
Isn't that
song.
a Sabrina Carpenter song? It's not my fault.
No, that's Renee Rapp. That's not Maybe It's My Fault. Because that's saying it's not my fault. But,
I'm still
but Willow is saying,
frustrated.
no, you're not, because I'm the one that knows it.
I know! That's what it was called a joke! Why are you hitting me?
So, yeah, that was Empathogen by Willow. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments below. And, you know, you can suggest any albums to me that you want to see me react to. I've got a few lined up that, well, some of them aren't out yet, but, you know, we'll get there. But some I do want to listen to straight away. So, hopefully I'll be able to give you guys some more
I
videos.
think we gotta do a BTS album listen.
We do, yeah.
We do,
You can give me the BTS lowdown.
Unfortunately, I'm also like a casual BTS listener. I'm not like a big lore person, but I
Yeah.
can just be like, I really like this one.
I had some
Better like
friends
it.
in the secondary school who loved the BTS lore, so
Oh,
I might
yeah.
know a tiny slither.
They used to do like big concepts for their albums, and now they do
Yeah.
things like Butter.
I can't lie, if they were talking
Don't
about
like
It's Me
that.
for ages, I probably wasn't listening because at the time I was not very invested in BTS. So,
Fine. Some different strokes for different folks.
different paddles for different boats. So, that's gonna be our catchphrase now.
This is not gonna be a good
Please let it be our catchphrase.
No
It's
purring
so
is
funny.
occurring. Absolutely no
Purring
purring.
is occurring. So yeah, that was a very long outro, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.